Here are all my ingredients for making crunchy snacks, or we call it chin chin. Here I got sugar, butter, flour, vanilla flavor. You can swap this for nutmeg or cinnamon. I'm using egg, salt, baking powder. I got some milk here, and I'm using vegetable oil for frying. So let's get started. So first we are going to start by mixing our liquid ingredient. Here is our vanilla flavor, and here is our egg. So next is to add our milk, and lastly is our sugar. You can use caster sugar if you want. The reason why I'm adding this sugar to enable it to melt quickly, you know. So now I'm going to set this aside. We'll go ahead to start mixing our dried ingredients. So here is our bowl. So first of all, I'm going to add our flour. I'm going to add the baking powder and the salt together. Then our butter. You can also use a melted butter if you want. So now I'm just going to mix this with my hands. Please, at this very moment, make sure they are fully incorporate, you know. So you can see how the dough is looking. So this is how your dough should look like. See, after mixing the butter very well. So the next thing we are going to do is to add our liquid ingredients which we mixed earlier on. So I'm still going to use my hand. So now that we're finished mixing the ingredients, here is the time for us to start adding water. Please, when you are adding water, don't pour it, you just have to sprinkle. Because this stage is very tricky. You know, your chin chin dough does not need too much water, or else it will make it crunchy. So this time you are going to knead it very well with your hand, mix it very well. See, the dough is becoming sticky. So this time I don't need water anymore. This is where you need your manpower to mix it, mix the dough. So you can see the dough. I'll finish mixing it. That's how the dough is looking. So these are the reasons why you shouldn't add too much water. Let's see. So now I'm just going to cover this up and transfer it to the fridge and allow it to sit for about 20 minutes. So see you guys in a bit. So guys, here's our dough. That'll be settling for about 20 minutes. So now there's the time for us to start cutting it out into the shape of a chin-chin. So here is the platform I'm going to be using. I'm going to add the dough. So I'm just going to cut it into two or transfer the rest. So we cut this again. So let's start with this. First of all, you roll it out with your rolling pin. This is our first batch. I'm just going to cut it out. When you're cutting this, make sure you keep your eyes straight. You can cut it to any shape you want. Like I said, this is our first batch. So now I'm just going to start taking it out. Please, when you are frying your chin-chin or your crunchy snack, avoid adding flour. If you add too much flour to your to knead out your dough, it's going to make your vegetable oil for frying, it's going to make it foamy, So guys, here is our chin-chin, or you can call it a crunchy snacks. I finished cutting them into shape. So now let's go ahead to start frying it. So here it's time for us to start frying our chin-chin, and make sure you fry this on a medium heat. Don't fry on a high or a low heat, and make sure you don't overcrowd it. You see it? Now I'm going to add it to it. Don't overcrowd your chin chin. It's going to make it soak. So you can see they're a little bit joining. As soon as it starts frying, you see them, they start separating, you know. And also make sure you are always stirring it. This that will make crunchy snacks or chin chin. Is called Nigerian street snacks, you know. So guys, you can see our chin chin is still frying. I'm still going to leave it to fry until it become, you know, having a golden color. That is when you start taking it out from the fire. So for a few minutes I will leave it to fry for about 2 or more. So I'll check back again. So finally guys, here is how our chin chin is looking. Like I told you earlier on, I said you must have a golden color, you know. So now I'm just going to take it out from the fire now. And make sure when you are adding it, add it on a very wide platform, and make sure your paper towel is there to be able to take away the excess, the oil, you know, from it. Just spread it on a white platform, you know, paper towel. That's what I'm doing now. So this is our first batch. So now I'm going to add the next batch to it. You can see it's already separating. So we are still going to leave this for a few minutes to fry, and I'm going to show you guys how it is. You know, so simple to make. Christmas is already coming. You can make this delicious snack, sweet snack for your friends and family. You can use it as a gift for friends for Christmas, you know. Homemade snacks is the best. So guys, here is our last batch. You can see it's ready now. So guys, here is our chin chin or crunchy snacks. I finished frying it and it has cooled down. Make sure it cool down before eating your snacks, because if you eat it while it's still very hot, it's not going to give you that crunchiness. So right now I'm going to show you how crunchy it is. Can you hear that sound? Tastes so yummy. It sounds so crunchy. You love it. I want to thank you guys for watching my video. Please, if you like it, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I Bye. God bless you.